Welcome back to Halftime Report. Well, Ashok Leyland's EV subsidiary Switch Mobility has made a long-awaited foray into the electric light commercial vehicle segment. The company has launched the IEV3, IEV4 and has already received orders for 13,000 units over the next 12 to 18 months. My colleague Jude Sanat spoke with the company's CEO Mahesh Babu and began by asking him about the expansion plans in the EV space, the order value and lots more. Listen in.
We have been talking that we want to get into the last mile and mid-mile delivery. Now, IEV series have been unveiled in January in Auto Expo as a concept to look at what customers are looking at. We took a lot of inputs from there and we did the product development very focused on technology. So if you look at it, we are the first one to launch a 330 volt high voltage system in this segment, which is as well as used in any cars today. The reason behind it, it's the most efficient architecture, and as well as it can be quick charged within an hour up to 80%, and hence the turnaround time for our customers for commercial vehicle are very critical. So we do that, and that's the reason we can tell that IEV series can do up to 300 kilometers a day in operations with what we have configured as a product. We are also signing an MOU up to 13,000 vehicles with many partners, including Amazon, Flipkart, Gatti, Transvolt, and many partners who have trusted the product and want to work with us to deploy about close to 13,000 vehicles. MOU is being signed. We are also signing financing deals with HLF, IndusInd Bank, and many banks who will see now to finance this. So we are working on a complete ecosystem at the front end, the financing, the dealership for servicing and maintaining and supporting the customers who are fleet operators, the new age e-commerce players. Everybody are bringing to the same table so that we'll work as a team to make sure we transform this space.
So these 13,000 vehicles that you hope to get on the road, what is the kind of timeline that you're looking for the production and sale?
We are looking at between 12 to 18 months.
Okay, so 13,000 vehicles in the next 12 to 18 months. And as ambitious as it sounds, what does it do to your market share now? It already went from 3% to 20% in terms of where we are today. First and two, numbers 1 and 2, you are number 3, are not exactly Indian players. So where does this go from here, given that these numbers are a big boost to your order book?
So the LCV segment is a new segment. So if you look at it, there is only one player as of now in this segment. So we are going to actually create the market. So we are going to create by us and with our competitors.
You know, even as you go about doing this, there is of course an overall plan to launch 2 vehicles per year. That's been the talk as far as Switch is concerned. Is that on track, and in which case, what will your product pipeline look like even as you're launching the first of these 2 vehicles today?
Yeah, so if you look at globally, we said that this financial year we will launch a Switch E1 bus for Europe. That is on track. We will do it before end of this financial year. These 2 IEV series are getting into the market. We are also working on a EIV12 low floor bus, which we have won in Delhi. That will come in the market in next 6 to 10 months time. So we are working on multiple products. I think it's important. I think it's more exciting time, and it's important that, and I'm happy that the team is able to come together, understand the customers, create products which are serving them at the best interest.
Right. And what does this do to your production footprint really, Mr. Mahesh? As of now, I think you are manufacturing from the Ennore plant, which is of course Ashok Leyland's. Is there a need for capacity addition, expansion, perhaps the possibility of looking at a completely new manufacturing footprint, given that the order book is building up and that you have multiple products in various stages of development? Is there scope for expansion and setting up a whole new plant altogether?
So right now, for the bus segment, we leverage the Ennore facility, which is sufficient for us for next couple of years. In the IEV series, we are going to do most of the assembly in the existing assembly line, and we are going to do the EV assembly in a separate, within the plant entity at Switch location. We believe that the scalability is there within the group to some extent.
Okay, all right. That's an interesting conversation. We'll keep getting you excerpts from this one through the course of the day. But time for a break now. Prakash Gaba will join in with some trading strategies on the other side. Stay tuned.